at it in person, and I love the colors, and I think the combo is gonna look so pretty. We got it. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Tomas. Today, you guys, we are tackling yet another room makeover. I'm so excited for this one because we're actually going to be working on a room that I've never tried even tackling before, and I rarely show in my channel, and that is my bathroom. So my bathroom is right here, and I've never really done anything to it. It is a very gray, dull space. It is pretty small, the area that we will be working with, and there's really not much going on. There is a gray builder grade cabinet that came with the apartment, of course, under the sink. And then there's a shower and tub, a toilet, and that's pretty much it. There is a big mirror with a small medicine cabinet on the side, and that's it. The one thing that I did add one time was a little open shelving unit above the toilet for additional storage that I really needed, and painting that I did of me and Fry, who is right here, by the way. Fry, do you want to say hello to the people? Hello. So yeah, I am so excited for this renovation. This is actually going to be part 1 of 2 for this makeover. Part 1, you guys, we're going to be focusing on planning everything out, doing a list of all the things we need. We're going to be measuring the space. I'm going to be showing you guys, of course, all the before of the space. And I am going to be actually creating some mood boards, telling you guys my ideas for the space. And we're also gonna go hunting for all of the materials, the paints, the additional pieces that we need for the space. All of that we're gonna be hunting for in today's video. So I am so excited to take you guys with. So my main goal for this bathroom is to add warmth to it. And if you guys follow my channel, then you know that I have an interior design and film series. And one of the main things that I love talking about is interiors in rom-coms, especially rom-coms from the 90s. Rom-coms from the 90s have such a magical feeling in their interiors that I really want to recreate in this little space. The other day I was scrolling on TikTok when this TikTok right here popped up. It's by the creator AJ Guyot. I don't want to butcher her name, but AJ, she's so incredibly talented. I love her page, and I took this TikTok as a sign because I have been wanting to paint this room in a warm yellowy honey color for the longest time. And when I saw this TikTok of her doing this color combination right here, I was like, I need to do this in my bathroom. That is my sign. Those are the perfect colors. So I actually started doing my research. She did mention the paint colors in the video. So first things first, paint. I know that I want to do the same kind of molding that I have in my bedroom, this little trim detail halfway through up the wall. I want to recreate in my bathroom. Then we're going to be painting the bottom half of the room in Honey Tea by Bear, and then the top half and the ceiling in Harmonious Gold by Bear. So this is kind of what I am going for. This is the inspo of the colors. I think it is a very relaxing color palette. It is very warm, very inviting. It is still not too bright, too colorful. It is keeping things very neutral, but yet adding that happiness with the yellow. I just love yellow so much, and I feel like these are the perfect tones, the perfect in-betweens between like a beigey brown color and then a yellow. Even in her video, she mentioned that she wanted to recreate a 90s rom-com feel, and I was like, she is literally saying exactly what I'm thinking and how I'm feeling. So took it as a sign. I was like, done. Perfect. I don't even need swatches. We are gonna go get those colors. So first things first, paint, done. Those are the paint colors that I want to do. Now, as soon as I thought of paint, I was like, that is not going to look too good with my gray cabinets that I have in the bathroom because they're very cold, and gray and yellow don't really go hand in hand together, I think, in my opinion. So I immediately thought of ways of adding charm and detail and texture to it, so to the space. So I came up with the idea of putting a curtain skirt under the sink. So this is the vibe that I'm going for. I think it is a very traditional look, very reminiscent of the 90s and of the rom-coms that I am going for. And as you can see, we have a lot of stripes and pattern. I definitely wanted to incorporate that into the space. This is a perfect opportunity for me to incorporate some fabrics with pattern. I have glass doors on my shower. It is not a curtain, so this is a perfect way to add that textile. And I think what I'm leaning to the most is a neutral striped fabric for the curtains. I think it's gonna go hand in hand beautifully with the yellow, and I think it's not gonna be too overwhelming, too overpowering. So yes, this is exactly the vibe that I'm going for, and I think it's gonna look beautiful with the yellow walls. But yes, besides these initial things, those are the two main big things that we gotta tackle in the space. Then I really want to get rid of that open shelving that's above my toilet and switch it for something with closed doors, closed compartments, just so that we don't see all of the products that I have on them, and they can be a little bit more clean and hidden. I am going to be searching on thrift stores and on Marketplace for a wall cabinet, wall shelf, medicine cabinet, whatever. We're going to try to find the perfect one for the space. So yeah, I'm going to be thrifting for that, which we're going to do in just a second. We're going to go right now. If I can find one at a store, then we'll of course head to the safe space, which is Facebook Marketplace. And yeah, there will be a couple of other things that I'm going to be looking for and adding to the space as we go along. But these are the main things that I want to tackle right now. So let's head to some thrift stores, and then we'll head over to get the materials of the paint and the trim and all of those things. So let's head to the car right now and get started with this transformation. Before we leave, I did measure super quick the cabinet, just so that we know the size for the curtains, how much fabric I need to get. So I did all the measurements for that, and then I measured around every single wall in there to see how much trim we need to get. I kind of quickly drew it like this, just so that I know which walls I'm talking about, and put all the measurements down and everything that we need to get for it. So I have my list. Let's head on out. Alright, honestly, I didn't even film in there because that one is pretty small and there was nothing. So I think what I'm gonna do is actually keep looking on Facebook Marketplace for the little cabinet to go on top of the toilet, and maybe hit up another location for some other things that I need for the project, like the fabrics and stuff, and step away from the thrifting a little bit, because I think that what I'm looking for is really specific, and the thrift stores in this area are not that big, and I've never really seen the kind of things that I'm looking for right now. So we'll keep searching, and I will update you guys as soon as I find something. love the feel of the duck canvas. In fact, I used a very similar fabric. I believe it was actually duck canvas for the curtains that I made for the shoe rack that I have in my entrance. And I was kind of looking for something like this, but there's no print on the duck canvas here that I like or anything similar to what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna keep looking around and see what else we can find. Keep looking around, but I like that one. We got it. You guys, Joann's was such a success. I ended up spending $13 for 1 3/4 yard, almost 2 yards of, because she gave me a little extra, so 2 yards of fabric. $13. It was originally $13 for 1 yard, but I had a discount because of the app. So amazing deal. And look at the fabric up close. Let's see, can you see that? I love it so much because it's not cream with beigey stripes. It feels more beigey with cream stripes, if that makes any sense. I'll do a proper look at it later on, but I love it. I am obsessed. I think this is gonna look so good in the makeover. It is the perfect fabric. I think the thickness of it is going to be perfect for covering the cabinet. And yeah, I love it. I'm super happy. I think I am gonna head to Lowe's or Home Depot and see if we can find the trim and maybe the paint for what we need. And that's it. Let's go. So I ended up coming to Home Depot because it was like 5 minutes away from the Joann's that I was at. The wall trim that I want to use on the wall, the same one that I used from my bathroom, I believe that I had gotten it at Lowe's. So that's why I wanted to check out Lowe's first. But I think it's such a simple one that I could find it here at Home Depot. And the paint that I want to use is Behr paint, which is only sold here instead of Lowe's. So I'm gonna try to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Fingers crossed. I ended up just finding the most similar molding. It's not the exact same one, but it does look pretty similar. All right, so I ended up finding swatches and paper for the Harmonious Gold. And then in this little booklet, I found the Honey Tea to take a look at it in person. And I love the colors, and I think the combo is gonna look so pretty. It is very warm, very happy, and I think it's gonna be perfect for the small little room. I ended up getting 2 gallons, a gallon of each. I was gonna get a quart. I wish they sold half a gallon, but they don't. So I ended up getting 2 gallons because a quart I feel like might not be enough, and they don't want to come back, especially for the differences like $10. So, and the finish, I got it in a satin enamel, I think. Because it is a bathroom. I didn't want it to be too glossy, but I also didn't want it to be matte because it being a bathroom, you gotta think about humidity, it getting really wet, and then cleaning. It's really hard to clean matte paint, so that's why I chose satin. I feel like it's the perfect in between, just above eggshell and just below semi-gloss. So yeah, now I'm waiting for the paint. It's gonna take like 10 minutes and then we're good to go. Good morning, you guys. It is now day 2 of this bathroom transformation. And yesterday was a success. Let's go over the things that we already got and the things that we are missing. So, from what I've showed you yesterday, we bought both gallons of paint in the colors Harmonious Gold and Honey Tea by Bear. We ended up getting them again in a satin finish for the bathroom. That way it's easy cleanup and it works well with humidity. We also, of course, at Home Depot got the trim, which is stored away right now, but we have it. We have all that we need. Then the fabric, which I am obsessed with. I love this pattern so much. The fabric, the quality, it's really, really good. I can't wait to create these curtains. My friend Ashley is actually going to help me create those curtains. For those of you guys who have seen my videos in the past, then you might know Ashley. She helps me every now and then when I need stuff sewn, because she's really good with the sewing machine. I cannot sew to save my life, so I don't even try. You know, she helps me. She's an amazing friend and she gets it done. So the next thing, which I actually didn't show you, but I've made this painting a long time ago, and then I never used it anywhere in the house. And yesterday I actually made a pit stop at Dollar Tree for some other things that I needed, and I found this wooden frame for $1. The shade reminded me so much of the painting that I had that I was like, that would look very monochromatic, so beautiful together. And I feel like this would look so good in the bathroom, maybe hanging it on top of the toilet under the cabinet, like as a little painting. This is an 8x10 and I love it. I love it so much, and I think it's gonna look fantastic. So we have it just in case. And then another thing that I didn't show you guys is this new floor mat that I have for in front of the sink. Currently I have a blue one that's same material, but it's really old. I've had it for so many years and it is done for. It is so worn out. It doesn't have like that padding anymore, that squishiness. I actually got this one at Ross for $8, and it kind of matches the one that I have in front of the shower. It is a different color, but it's the same kind of material and design with the trim and framing around it. So it is so plushy. I love it so much, and it is a beautiful honey color, which I thought would look amazing with the paint colors that we selected. So 10 out of 10 on that. But now the things that we are missing. We need a cabinet for on top of the toilet. And I've been searching on Facebook Marketplace all day yesterday and all morning today, and I actually found this one right here listed for $30. I was actually able to negotiate with the seller and bring it down to $15. We are working on a budget here. It is a very generic little cabinet with doors, which is exactly what I want, and it's in perfect condition. And I have an idea for it. I think I will paint it the same exact color as the walls, so I'm very excited about that. I think it's gonna look super cool, like everything very like color drenched. So I'm actually gonna go pick it up in a little bit. I think I'm gonna message the seller right now and see if she is available and try to go pick it up. We are also in need of a toilet paper holder. Since I am creating that curtain for the sink, I'm gonna have to remove the toilet paper holder that's on there. So I want a standing one. Let's see where we can find one. I want it very simple. I don't want to have like the toilet paper stacked. I just want it to hold that one roll. But besides that, I think that's pretty much it. I think those are the only two things that we are missing to complete this makeover. So very excited. If anything comes up and I think of something else later, I will let you guys know. But let's message the seller right now for the cabinet and try to go get it. Fry again says hello. All right, you guys. Catch you in a bit. It is giving weather. Those who know. Packaged, secured, you guys. It's right there. It is so perfect. It's the perfect size. I was worried that it would be too big, but it's not at all. It's pretty small. It's exactly what I wanted. I didn't get too wet. I kind of ran, but you guys, oh, it is raining cats and dogs in here. It is raining like crazy in LA, but anyways, now I'm on my way. I'm gonna pick up my friend Christian, and we are gonna head on over to our next location, I actually realized that I need to get the curtain rod, the little cafe curtain rod for the curtain that we're making. So there you go, another thing that we need to find, but let's go, let's head on over. All right, I'm here with Christian. We just made it to Lowe's. Let's hope we can find what I'm looking for. What I'm most concerned about is I need to connect both ends, the side and the front, with like a curve connector. So I'm scared that I won't find that, but fingers crossed. Let's see. All right, so we ended up finding two of the little cafe curtain rods. I'm grabbing a bigger one that is from 28 to 48 inches and then a smaller one from 18 to 28 inches. That's exactly the sizes that I need. It comes with a little attachment to drill onto the wall, but since we're putting it on a cabinet, I don't want to drill on it. So what I'm gonna try to do is find some command strips that are strong enough to hold the weight of this and the fabric. So fingers crossed that we can find that and that it works, but I think this is gonna work perfect for what we need it for. Let's go find the other things. Package acquired, and it's raining again. All right, you guys, so I just made it home and I have all the pieces in front of me that we got. First and foremost, look at this wall cabinet that I found. It is so perfect for the space. It is in pristine condition. It looks brand new. I paid $15 for this, you guys. And I just gave it a super deep clean and wipe down of every surface. It has this doors with like the magnet on top for it to close properly. We have 3 shelves, including the bottom one right there. And I am so excited for this. I can't wait to give this one a little makeover. I think, again, I am gonna be painting it with the same color paint that I'm painting the walls. And then I have an idea on the inside. What I wanna do is take some of this peel and stick wallpaper that I've had for a while. I have this one in the back of my bookshelf right here in the living room. And it's this beautiful French style wallpaper. It's like a peel and stick contact paper. I love it so much. And I think it would look so good at the back of this, especially if we do end up painting the exterior with that golden yellow color. And then leaving the interior with that wallpaper. I think it's gonna look so good. And then I might give a little DIY to the handles to make them look more antique. I ended up finding a toilet paper holder. Very simple, this brass toilet paper holder with like a little tray on top for like a candle or something. And then right here, the toilet paper. Super cute. I wanted something that wasn't too bulky. I didn't want like the stands that you put the toilet paper on. I felt like this was more than perfect. Then of course we have the rods for the curtains, some tape and some command strips. I'm gonna be using command strips to hopefully attach the curtain rods to the vanity because I don't want to drill holes into it. And finally I got a extender, a 5-foot wood extension for my paint roller. That way I can reach the ceilings easily without having to use a step ladder or anything. And this is just gonna make my life so much easier, hopefully. I've never used one of those. I've never painted a ceiling, so let's see how that goes. But yes, that is pretty much it for the preparation for this makeover. We got everything that we needed, all of the materials, all of the new pieces that we're introducing into the space, every single thing. So I am so excited to get my hands on this project. Make sure you guys to stay tuned. That way you check out next week's video where we will finally reveal this transformation and get down to the every last little detail. I cannot wait to get started with this transformation. I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. But that is gonna be it for today's video, for all the planning, all the prepping. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along, and I hope you guys are excited for this transformation. I truly cannot wait to see how it turns out and for you guys to see it too. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. You guys can hit the bell button to be notified every single time I make a new upload. That way you don't miss any of my videos. And of course you will be notified once this room transformation goes live for the bathroom makeover part 2. I am so excited. I cannot wait to get started, but that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.